Yo, what's going on, y'all? It is Dalton, and we are back with another SPY trading recap video. Today, we're going over August 5th, 2026. It was a Wednesday, and we had a pretty bad red day, so let's get into it. I hadn't traded since last Friday, so I've had 5 days off. Um, it just, I was pretty rusty, didn't take very good trades. I watched the trades I should have took. I took the trades I should have watched, so just not a good mix. Think I was just a little anxious because, I haven't traded in a while. We are back around all time highs, which I really do not like. I hate trading all time highs. I mean, this thing's just been ripping out of nowhere, thin air. You know what I mean? Unless I just didn't see the news. I mean, I have not seen any good news to make a market move like this, but whatever. So let's get into it. So I took my first trade today at 9:34. So right at the end of this candle, and this is where I messed up. First mistake of the day, and it just kind of snowballed from here. I didn't let this candle print. When I got into this play, I got into a call. It This candle was like up here. It was looking like this candle, kind of like a hammer candle. A long wick, higher volume. I guess it wasn't higher volume. Yeah, it was. It was higher volume, and it was green. So if I would have waited for the candle to close, it changed completely in like 30 seconds. So that was my bad. You know what I mean? I rushed in a little bit too soon, and it went from looking like it could bounce to obviously what it did. So I got it at 9:34. I sold at 9:35. I was in there 1 minute. I lost $20 because, like I said, it went from up here to down here in like 1 minute. Like it was super quick. It changed completely. So start off the day down 20. Obviously not a good trade. I should not have took that trade. If I was gonna take a trade, I should have took the one I was actually watching, which is this one. On that break, went down, back up, retested, got pushed back down, and I should have got in after when it went below that body, but I didn't. So whatever. Um, took that bad trade. Shouldn't have took it. Waited about 30, 40 minutes and got in another trade at 10:19. So right at the end of this candle, right at the end of this candle, I got into a call, and it was going my way for a second. Like it started right up here. I think I was up like $30 at one point, but then it just went right back down. And when I saw that, I just sold. So I got in at 10:19, got out at 10:25 for an $18 loss. So just not good trades. Like looking back, I'm like, why did I even take that? I mean, it's just such a bad trade. That's asking to lose money. You know what I mean? So that's one thing these videos have helped me with a lot is going back and I'm like, yeah, it was a stupid trade, and it helps me, next time see it before I take it. You know what I mean? I had been pretty good at that, but yeah, this is just definitely a rusty day, all time highs. Just yeah, not not a good recipe today. So at this point, I'm down $38. I'm thinking about just being done for the day. But I've turned you know huge red days around into a good green day. So gave myself one more shot here. Got in at 11:52. Let's find that right here. Got into a call right at the end of this candle. It was like right around 80s, I think. Got into a call, and it looked like it wanted to pop to that upside. Um, Higher volume green candle right there went down, back up, trended back up slowly. Then it was kind of flagging for a second, just a little chop, but it was staying above a certain floor, and then that little pop, higher volume. I got in, and I shouldn't have because it's still, yes, it was higher volume, but it is still pretty like weak volume right there. You know what I mean? It's trending down, so I shouldn't have took that, but I did. Got in 11:52, sold at 12:06. So sold like right here, like when this candle started going down, I just sold for a $56 loss. So 3 trades a day, 3 L's a day, lost $94 total. Not a good day at all. And it definitely could have been avoided by either just not taking a trade. If I missed the good trades, just don't trade, which would have been obviously a lot better than losing like $100. Or, just get in whenever whenever you feel like getting in initially. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I just waited a little too long today. Um, like I said, I really should have got in right there. I was watching that. I literally remember watching this trade, and for whatever reason, I just didn't take it. Would have played out. Could have gotten on that retest of the EMA. Would have played out. Could have got in on that. Could have got in on that retest of the EMA. Would have played out really good. I mean, this is another one I was watching. I was getting it on the EMA. I didn't. And then when it printed, it was weaker volume, and it was technically above the pre-market low, so I didn't take it. And then literally that next candle just huge drop, like over $2 or right around $2 in 5 minutes. That would have been a great trade. So yeah, I mean, just there was a few spots to make money today. Not really a crazy good day for trades. It was pretty trappy actually, trappy, choppy. Um, yeah, definitely got me today. So we're gonna try to lock back in, bounce back tomorrow, at least make some of that back, if not all of it, and try to finish the week strong because yeah, I haven't had a trade day like that in quite some time. It was pretty bad, but you live and you learn, obviously, and we'll be back and better tomorrow. So that's really all I got for today. I mean, I feel like I pretty much touched everything I wanted to touch base on. If you guys traded, let me know in the comments how you all did. Hopefully, y'all made some money. Was a little bit smarter than I was today. But as always, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna lock back in, and hopefully, I'm singing a different tune tomorrow. So appreciate y'all watching as always. Good luck trading in the markets tomorrow, and I'll get with y'all later. Peace.